Hey y'all, today we're doing a weekly reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. This is going to be for the person that's on your mind whenever you come across this reading. We're going to do a spread for the situation between you and them, an outcome spread, and advice cards. Also, to start it off with this deck right here, I've pre-shuffled all 4 decks, by the way, but to start it off, we're just going to get 3 cards for your general environment. Things to watch out for, things to be mindful of, what you may not see coming. Anything and everything can come up, and it's usually nothing really about love. It's just general. 3 general cards that takes like 30 seconds to go over. All right, Pisces, let's see what's coming. 7 of Swords reversed, 10 of Wands, and the Magician. So, for one thing, I want to say that I think that you feel kind of like this heaviness as far as manifesting things that you want, because I feel like you realize we're always manifesting, but the 10 of Wands is here because it's like you feel like you're not getting the exact results you may want in some kind of area of your life. But I want to tell you, with the 10 of Wands in the upright, it may feel that way. But if you just ride it out and try to release resistance as you can, even if you don't release a bit of the resistance, you are coming to a place where it's going to be successful, because the 10 of Wands is in the upright. It's not the 10 of Swords, it's the 10 of Wands. Sometimes it can be a little bit heavy when you have the 10 of Wands, but you always end in a victory. So whatever you're trying to manifest, or you have been trying to manifest, whatever that part of your life is, it'll be different for everybody. Just know that if you keep keeping on, you will be successful in whatever that is. But you have to believe that. That's the bottom line. As long as you believe it, you got it in the bag. All right, that wanted to flip. So the overall general energy between you and the person on your mind is the 6 of Swords in the reverse. Having a hard time moving on from somebody, whoever this is that is on your mind. And the dead center, or the heart of the spread, is the 4 of Cups in the reverse. So that tells me that not only you, but this person feels as if there has been a missed opportunity between you and them. And there's a lot of love between you and this person, with that Queen of Cups underneath the bottom. That's like an underlying energy that's really deep down. And you may have anger or guilt or sad or whatever, like other emotions that are over top of this. But on a deep level, you and this person have a lot of emotion for each other. That's why you're perceiving it as a missed opportunity, whatever has happened between you and them. But just know, and I'm not just saying this to fluffle your feathers, if it's an opportunity that you want to manifest back into your life, you can successfully do that, but it's going to take a whole lot of reprogramming your mind on a subconscious level and forming a new self-concept basically through repetition of, like, get you some affirmations at night and listen to them every night for a month and just see what happens. But focus on yourself within you, because I feel like this is something that you want back. You're having trouble moving on from it, at least. So on your side, you have the Sun card in the reverse, the 2 of Swords in the reverse, and the 6 of Wands. So I do kind of feel like you're trying to and it's probably because you're trying to tell yourself, but you're doing a really good job that everyone around you that has you have their attention, people in your environment, and they think you're doing just fine and good. This is more on the inside that you are having issues moving on with whatever this is. The person on the other side that you're dealing with has the 6 of Pentacles reversed, the 7 of Swords, and then the 8 of Swords. So very one-sided as far as the energy exchange between you and this person. And I feel like there was some kind of lying, deceitfulness, something like that, with that 7 of Swords there. And they're ignoring their part in the situation. They're ignoring what they did to help break this connection apart, okay? They're really focusing on what you did only. So let's see what the outcome is. I feel like, honestly, this is kind of stagnant. So it's not giving me a whole lot, except for that you're having trouble moving on. And both people are equally seeing this as a missed opportunity, as well as both people have a lot of emotion for each other. But I feel like that 7 of Swords is more that person being deceptive with their own self, because they're doing this thing where they're ignoring what they done to help break this connection apart, because it's never all just one person. Even if one person did something really bad, there's 2 people in this situation, so it always takes both people to tango. You know what I mean? And they're not accepting anything they did. And they even could have been the one that was the most one-sided in the situation, but they're still choosing to lie to themselves and say, oh no, it wasn't me. It wasn't me, it was Pisces. It wasn't me that broke this apart, even though this is a missed opportunity. They don't want to have that guilt on them of losing this chance with you. So they try to project whatever they're feeling about the situation onto you. Death reversed is the overall outcome. That's a reconciliation card for sure. There's that Four of Cups reversed again. You cannot make it up. Missed opportunity. That's coming out on your side this time, but this is another deck. I've already shuffled these before I turn the camera on. All right, so honestly, I feel like there may be a willingness. I don't know how close this is, but this is the mutual energy between you and them. The Fool card, the Two of Swords reversed, and the Eight of Pentacles. A willingness to attempt to make this work, you know, a willingness to put effort towards it. I don't know what that means in the physical. Does that mean that you're just talking again and you go out for a coffee? Does that mean that you have mutual friends and you hang out at the same spot? That's still the same thing as putting work in and effort to make something, you know, between you and them successful. So I don't know how far it is as far as the romantic part of it. I know there's a lot of deep love for this person, for you, and you have a lot for them. But I'm not seeing like the Ten of Cups or anything like that. The mutual energy is telling me, though, it's going in a positive direction, period. Because there's a decision being made to put effort and work towards something making your connection more harmonious again. And this right here is reconciliation. So I do not feel like you're talking to them a whole lot, because the Page of Swords is in the reverse with that Four of Cups reversed. It's like you're keeping this to yourself, but you may be like wondering what they're doing all the time, or looking at their Facebook, or watching readings, or whatever it is. But you are doing one thing that's really good, and that's building up your own confidence. I believe you're probably working on yourself a lot, doing things within yourself to build yourself up, which is the key to manifesting a successful relationship anyway. But I do feel like your confidence level is increasing in general with that Queen of Wands there. And that tells me that they think you are very attractive. But there's also emotion here. On their side, they have the Knight of Wands reversed, the Chariot, and the Four of Pentacles reversed. So this person's energy is all over the place, but they're trying to do something in a positive direction. But it's just not consistent yet. I feel like this is like the beginning of something trying to come back together, and the energy is just mixing and going, and it's not really in a positive, it's like not in a steady stream yet. You know, it's really sporadic, and it's just not something that I can say, yes, this is going to be successful. But with this card here, that's victory and positive movement forward. They have that going for them, but they have other things around it that tells me it's sporadic to start off. You know what I'm saying? So within the next few weeks, I feel like it's going to be sporadic, but I feel like there is going to be an attempted reconciliation here. And this is all going to depend on how much you're willing to work on yourself, how much they're willing to work on their self, and literally not having to hold the other person accountable for happiness, pretty much. That's literally all I'm getting. It's going to be like, there is a positive movement here, but as far as like it being the end all be all in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I don't see that. I just see positive change coming between you and this person. So let's get advice for Pisces. It was like, that was a reading that kind of wouldn't let me get the deep details for some reason. I felt like it wouldn't let me get far down in there, you know? Like the universe says, okay, you can know that there's a positive movement forward. There's positive direction here. Things are going in a better direction than they were once. But that's all you need to know. That's all Pisces needs to know. I don't know. Seven of Wands reversed is an advice card. That Four of Cups reversed again. Y'all got to learn. Okay, y'all need to perceive this as a learning experience and not a missed opportunity, okay? I feel like this is what this is telling you with this advice being Four of Cups reversed, Eight of Cups. I don't feel like it's telling you just to go ahead and walk away from this person. I feel like it's telling you to walk away from this mindset of this being a missed opportunity, because it's not. It's been a humongous learning lesson for whatever it is that you were triggered about whenever you were with this person. That told you what do you need to work on within yourself. And that's a blessing. That's never a missed opportunity. In fact, that was an opportunity of a lifetime, because this person probably triggered you so much in so many ways, more than a whole hell of a lot of people ever have in your life if you're watching all these tarot videos about them. And therefore, you know what to work on now. You have something to be thankful for getting this from this person. And I feel like that's what the main advice is. Just walk away from the idea this was a missed opportunity. This was a blessed like opportunity. That's the best word I can come up with, but I need something better than that. But this was a blessed opportunity, not a missed opportunity. All right, Pisces, that's been your reading, and thank you so much for watching.